Good morning. Morning. Good morning, baby. You sad, sick daughter is here. I know, baby. Your mother's sick as well. Kat just told us that. She just called me. But you know what? What's for us is for us. And sometimes we just need to listen to people because she surely gave us that tip. And I'm sure you and I aren't the only ones that didn't get in on it, but we'll talk about that too. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What percent gain you said that was, Monty? What percent gain? You said write the percent gain for me, baby. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. But there's a lot of stuff that's sick that we miss because sometimes we are so engrossed in other things, we miss opportunities. And that happened to us this week, Monty. And we'll live with it. We'll live and we'll learn from it. And so it is what it is. But yeah, we could have had an 850, what you say, 850 something percent gain. Yep. I overheard Sir King saying he invested in something too, and he made $90. So we got to pay attention to the penny stocks. But after I finished talking about, the divorce. Good morning, Regina M. Glad to see you, beautiful. So once I finished talking about the divorce and what is going on and why we can't understand it, and I told myself, thanks for joining me. First, let me say this. Thank you for joining me. I want to shout out Rita, the baddest roaster. She's doing the news now, and she's doing it fair and balanced. And then she had a little video on about how she's going to move on away from some of the beef and approach life on this YouTube back to doing her skits. And I applaud Rita for that. I really applaud her for that. Because sometimes, we sit back and we look at these old videos, or even we talk to ourselves and realize some stuff just ain't worth it. Some stuff is just sucking up our energy and is no value to us. And I think that's something she may have realized. So she's not going to go back and forth, but I applaud Rita because she is taking a different approach. Her platform is growing with her just being who she is. People used to love Rita for who she was before with the skits and the comedy. And so I think she's getting back to that. Dr. Cat, my dear Dr. Cat, Miss Monty know why I'm giving Dr. Cat a shout out, because she told us about AMC stock last week when we were talking. Monty and I, and I'm sure others, neglected to pay attention to the stock when it was $2.46, and we didn't get in on it, and it's now $22. So that was more than a 100% gain we would have had, because it was at $2.46. It's trading now, is now at $22. So we blew it. But Dr. Cat didn't blow it because she dropped that little gem on us last week, and she didn't blow it. She invested. So I know for sure Monty and I, we blew it. We blew it because we talked about it. And the Boss's channel, I told you, is little and is growing, but she dropped a lot of gems over there. And so I wanted to shout her out this morning, along with my gemologist who worked so hard for me, when I come on here, and we are solid. And I like that. They believe in what I'm doing and they trust me. But I want to talk about, really, yep, simple math. Invest $100 and you would have yielded $2,200 of that. Crazy. Simple math. Lisa, good morning, baby. But I want to talk about divorce. And I'm talking about divorce. And I'm going to use this analogy with what's happening on the streets today. Good morning, beautiful. I want to use that analogy because it involves subs. And I'm going to use the analogy, and the subs would be the children, and the parents would be the content creators who's fighting and arguing. What do you do? Because now, with what's been going on the YouTube streets, and like I said, a lot of us follow it and some of us don't. What's going on now is that you have two parents fighting. They headed for a divorce, and the subbies and the good friends of the parents, the family members, they all involved. And I always told my children, I've always told my children, please don't come to mom and tell me when you and your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend, or whoever is having a problem, because mom is going to be biased because I bored you. I gave birth to you. I am your mother. So my alliance and my allegiance and my love is for you. So when you come and tell me that your wife cheated on you or your husband cheated on you, or you having this problem, they calling you names or whatever's going on in your relationship, I feel some kind of way, especially if it's affecting you, my son, as well as my grandkids. I feel some type of way, and I'm compelled to tell you what I think and how I think. And now I'm mad at your wife, right? So that's what's going on in these YouTube streets. These people are fighting, they're going against each other. Some are running for shelters. Some are going to the grandparents, telling the grandparents what happened, going to the uncles, telling the uncles, the cousins and sisters and brothers, and they are upset that mom and dad is fighting. And mom and dad is fighting, and dad is calling mom a bunch of names, and mom is calling dad a bunch of names, and we as children are hearing this. So we're feeling some kind of way. So we go outside our home, and what do? We defend mom and dad. We defend mom and dad. We get out there and we go to whomever and we start fighting with someone else because you have offended or hurt mom. You have cheated on mom, dad. So I'm going out here and I'm going to badmouth you, dad. I'm going to drag you, dad, because of what you did to mom, or vice versa. Mom, I'm going to drag you or whatever. And we as children are caught in the middle. And I say that as subbies. So you get these two content creators or these two or three or whoever, everyone's beefing with everyone. Everyone is fighting and they aligning themselves with who they like and everything. And you got people out there windmilling. These are the children. Thank you, Queen Diva. They windmilling for their favorite parent. The kids are out there fighting for their favorite parent because their parent is hurt, because the dad cheated on the mom or the mom cheated on the dad. The dad and mom are fighting, and the children is listening to all this, and they developing their own dislike at this point for the mom or dad. So they go out there and they start windmilling. Now these are the subbies and other content creators who's in each other camp align themselves. They out there fighting for mom, and they fighting real hard and cussing dad people out and what happens? Mom and dad makes up, and you're on the outside feeling like shit. That's a great analogy. And that's what's going on. Because mom and dad is okay. Mom is used to dad doing whatever dad does, and dad is used to mom. And they've been married for years. They've been married for years. And now they're fighting, and they're involving everyone in their fight. And you know why the children get involved? Because they love their mother and father. So you love your content creator. So you go out there batting for them, and then the content creators make up and they okay, and you feel left out. You feel left out. You don't agree with it, but it's okay because that's how relationship goes. And I had to do this as an analogy because I couldn't figure out what was happening. So they're fine. And now you feeling some kind of way because sometimes is not needed for children to get involved. You can't involve your children in everything. Now, here's the difference with this YouTube thing, because I'm sitting back here and I'm trying to analyze what is really going on and why it's going on and the purpose of it. Now, I always have my own, perspective of what's going on. I see something else going on, and I talked about it last week, but it's neither here or there. The children are out there now. They feeling some kind of way, and they wondering, if they should have gone out and fought for mom and dad while they was mad, because now mom and dad is okay. That shit is crazy. And it puts you in a spot. Now, I'm going to tell you, as a child, this is what I believe. I believe if mom and dad is fighting, and I'm present, or even I told my sister this one day, even if I saw my dad cheat on my mom and my mom cheat on my dad, I wouldn't say nothing. I just wouldn't say nothing. And my sister felt different. My sister felt like, oh no, if I see dad cheating on mom, hell, I'm going to tell mom. And I said, well, I'm not. And oops, I'm sorry. I said, I'm not. And she said, well, why wouldn't you? I said, because mom and dad is married. They're in love. It's their type of love. And this probably isn't the first time it happened. And if so, and you feel some type of way, it's still not your place to get in their business. And that's how people are feeling. Sometimes you shouldn't get out here and start windmilling and fighting other people. Let your mom and dad handle that situation themselves. And the unfortunate thing is the subbies get caught. And then you have subbies, you have children. We gonna do the subbies as children, walk away from the whole situation. Because it seems like every time you turn around, mom is fighting with someone, or dad is fighting with someone, or they're fighting each other, and you're caught in the middle. So sometimes subs decide to just walk away from their favorite content creator or their content creator because they can't understand how the hell, mom, you gonna let these neighbors and everyone else see dad dragging you through the streets, and then the kids come out there fighting for you, and dad comes back and says, sweetheart, I'm sorry, I love you, I was just having a bad day, I just got up on the wrong side of the bed, or you caught me cheating and I feel this kind of way. And mom said, okay, dad, I love you, we've been through this, many years together, I forgive you. And the kids are sitting there happy and sad. Is a mixed feeling. And that's how I believe what's going on here is a mixed feeling for people. So it's very, very important that you don't get yourself involved in other people's beefs and fights. Sometimes just sit back and watch. Just watch it all unfold. Because I know I would feel some kind of way if I got out here, and this is just me, if I got out here and I'm fighting and I'm tussling and rustling with that lady and her kids and everybody, and all of a sudden they make up and I'm sitting there looking stupid. You have to feel some kind of way. But people are grown. We see this YouTube thing happen all the time, and you can like everybody. You don't have to just specifically like one content creator and not the other. You could go visit okay, so let me put it here. So mom and dad decides to separate. They decide, okay, this marriage is not going to work no more. So we're going to go our separate ways in peace, right? So now you as the child have to go over to mom and dad's house. You go over mom's house, she's dragging dad. You go over dad's house, he's dragging mom. So you don't know what to do. You get caught not wanting to go to either houses because they talk bad about each other in most cases. If the marriage was, really rough and they broke up, and it wasn't amicably, amicable, you know what I'm saying, amicable. And so stuff got rough. So you don't want to go to either person's house because they always dragging each other and dogging each other. That's the same here. And my live this morning is for subbies. If you're a subby and you like both content creators or several content creators, remember, you can like them and be neutral. But here's a little backlash from liking two content creators who's fighting. You know, um, in most cases, if they see you at someone else's house, if you go over to someone else's house and they see you, they believe you're riding for that person and you're not for them. So it's a very tough situation. But my advice to the subbies who's caught between anything is to just stay neutral. Good morning, Kimberly Black and Regina M. Just stay neutral. You don't even have to drop down. A lot of times I'm in people chats, I don't even drop down when I'm over on this side anymore because it's too much animosity, too much people wanting to control you and where you go, and you're not able to be yourself. So the best thing to do is to hang up there in the skybox and just take your seat and watch the show. It'll work itself out. You don't have to, you know, be in every fight. You don't have to windmill. You don't have to go and feel no kind of way because you like both content creators. If you like Mz.Teavalocity, like Mz.Teavalocity. If you like Monty, like Monty. Because if they haven't done anything to you, you have no reason to not like them. Now, that's going to segue into this. Leaders and followers. Sheep, lost sheep. There's so many followers on here. It's unbelievable that these people are grown people with their own minds. It's sad because most of them are followers, pure followers. That's it. I can't say it no other way. They are followers. Just because you don't like Lisa J, hey, Lisa J, doesn't mean that Mz.Teavalocity can't like Lisa J. Lisa J hasn't done a thing to her. But because Lisa J say to you, if I see you in Teavalocity's chat, I'm through with you. You know, I don't fuck with you no more. You can't ride with me. You ain't shit. You ain't, you feel some kind of way. And I'm sorry that I said that word, but that's the stuff that they say to us. And so I've taken the liberty to just don't mess with you, period, because you can't control me. And see, when they can't control you, they don't like you. They don't like you. So the best thing for you to do is to continue to be who you are and like who you are. Because when you stop and you start following what someone tells you, you're being controlled. No ifs, ands, or buts, you guys. No sugarcoating this shit. If you stop going over to Mz.Teavalocity house because Lisa J don't like her, then you're a follower. You're being controlled and you're being manipulated. Good morning, binge thinker. And that's just a fact. And I saw that happen. I see that happen on more than one occasion. I've had it done to me, so I already know. So the people over here who rock with me or whatever, who supports me, however you want to put it, when I say you go where the hell you want, that's what you do. If I see you in somebody's chat and they don't like me, hey, that's you. They don't have a problem with you. You make it your problem when you get out there windmilling, fighting, and following. Windmill, fighting, and following. You windmilling for people, then they become okay. So you left out there because, see, that person doesn't forget that you cussed them out for someone else and you didn't have anything to do with it. So you got to remember, they may be all right, but you and them are not all right. And it wasn't even your fight to fight. It wasn't even your battle. Fighting battles that don't belong to you can cost you. And it used a lot of energy. Yeah, is abuse to the subbies, and I see it happening. Andrea hit it on the head. Say no to subby abuse. Exactly. Because we all supposed to be adults. Like who you like. Go where you want to go. Don't let these people freaking control you. They have so much control over some of these people. It's unbelievable. People are living in fear about the return of other people, or I don't know who to align myself with. I don't know what to do. They're living in fear. Crazy. We came here for entertainment. Enjoy your entertainment. And when it gets to a point when your favorite people, when your favorite people fight, just sit back and watch. Because most likely we all have experienced this. Make up the breakup. That's what it is on here. These people have more fallouts and come back together. That's the way I'm going to put it. They have more fallouts and come back together than you'll ever understand. Is not everything is not meant for us to understand. There's a lot of things going on in the real world that we don't understand. Some things are just meant to be. We don't have to understand it. But when you allow someone to control you and take your liberty from you enjoying going in Mz.Teavalocity's chat and engaging and hamming it up and enjoying her, live, when you allow people to control you, then you are nothing more than a follower. And eventually you will become a lost sheep. And that's what's happening. And they make you feel as though you have to take sides. You don't have to take sides with anyone. It's not your battle. Stay out of it. Like I said, it's a shame that you can't go in content creators. I'm going to tell you, it's a shame that you can't go in certain content creators live because they done fell out with somebody and you don't want to feel uncomfortable. So you don't want to get down there and engage because you're afraid who's going to see you. And then in most cases, if I say, oh yeah, I don't like Kimberly Black, she be over there in Mz.Teavalocity chat. Remember, there's dog whistles. That send out a signal to all your followers, don't mess with Mz.Teavalocity because she messed with Kimberly Black. It's called dog whistles. And that's what they do here to manipulate and control you. And I don't care if you have 5 people in your chat. Grow organically. Do your thing. Don't be submissive to these people because you want to belong. Because then you will allow them to control you. And I see a lot of that going on. I just have to do the analogy as kids. Parents get into a fight. They make up. You the kids out there. You talking against dad. You talking against mom and dad, all right, and you somewhere looking stupid in the corner. Like, damn, I shouldn't have never said that because now look at mom and dad. Now I'm over here looking stupid. I'm out there, talking about mom to dad and talking about dad to mom and mom and dad back there in the room getting it on. And I'm out here feeling some kind of way. Just stay out of it. If I stop or don't watch content, it's because I don't like their content. Okay. So, but Kimberly, everyone is not like you. And I know you see it as well as I do, that that's the way it goes here. People stop supporting other people simply because the content creator don't like them. Not that that person has ever done anything to them, but because the content creator and them have gotten into a little tiff or for whatever reason, and you start disassociating yourself with them and you actually like them, but you really like them. So you hang up in the skybox because you scared you may be seen in their chat. Let me tell y'all something. As a content creator, which you may not know, or maybe a content creator, BB Nice might know, maybe Monty might know, Mixology Plus. If I have 5 people in my chat during the hour live and I have 5 to 10 people and I turn off the live in the live, when I go and look at video manager, this video has been viewed 300 times. Sometimes people just like to sit up in the skybox. And sometimes people sit up in the skybox because they're afraid to come down and be who they are, because other content creators don't like Mz.Teavalocity, or they've been sent a dog whistle. I don't F with Mz.Teavalocity. Or if she F with somebody else, then I definitely don't F with. If you think those people don't hear you send out dog whistles and they know what that means, then we're crazy just as an adult, as adults. There's definitely things that these content creators do to make sure you know which way they're going. And that's a fact. And I see that happening. I see that happening a lot on here. And I'm seeing it more and more now that they into this, what they call war. So I said to myself, and I said to Andre, I'm going to be honest with you. I said, Andre, I'm feeling some kind of way. I said, because I'm so confused on what's going on. But then I thought, this is what they do. This is what they do all the time. They kiss up and make up, and they leave you out in the cold looking like a damn fool. So it's best that people just step back, watch it, and don't get involved. You risk, let me tell you something, small YouTubers. I'm a small YouTuber. You risk your channel sometime when you windmill so hard for other people. You risk your channel, because especially if you're not riding with a large portion of people on here, you risk your channel when you get involved. Sometimes you just got to step back. If you are about your business and you're not aligned with any camp, then just step back and watch it unfold. Okay? Because it's a fact that you are being seen and you are being singled out, whether you know it or not. And you could ruin your channel. You could very well ruin your channel, because we're just small fish in the sea. Those are bigger fish. And those bigger fish have more weight than us little fish. And I'm just saying that as an analogy. So it's best that you just mind your business and step back. Don't put your neck out there, because this place is so predictable. You can call it. You can damn near call what's going to happen. A lot of times when I sit back and watch, I say, oh no, this is going to happen. And sure enough, it happens. Sometimes I come on here and say something, and sometimes I don't. But I go, now this is how this going to end. And it ends just like that, because it's predictable. And that's why I don't go out here, get myself in a lot of mess, because it's predictable. They will be friends and you'll be the outcast. And they will turn around. I have seen people link up together just to destroy other people, and then they fall out after it doesn't work, or after the mission has been accomplished, what they set out to do. Just stay in the cut, but don't ever allow someone to control you so much that you can't be yourself. This is a virtual world. We don't know these damn people. We don't know them, and may never get to know them. So what can they really do to you? Other than that doxing shit, what can they do to you? Nothing. So you have nothing to lose. There's no fear. There should be no fear on here, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to talk about you today, and tomorrow they'll be on someone else. Now, they drag the content creator I happen to like. Certain, I support and I like certain content creators. They drag them, you stay out of it, and that too shall pass. That's just how it goes here. These people are very, very fickle. Yes, they flip-flopperish, fickle, unstable. They just go where the wind blow. They'll wake up tomorrow and just not like you, because they saw you somewhere, or they thought they heard you say something, look, just anything, or because you're not over there kissing ass all the time. They'll just not like you, because you don't want to make the choice to do what they want you to do. And that's, you guys, this is just some facts I'm stating. Like I said, I did the analogy of parents and children. The subbies are children, the content creators are the parents, and you feel some kind of way when you have to pick and choose whether you gonna go with mom or whether you gonna go with dad. It's best that you just stay neutral, go visit your parents, love on them in your way, and leave. But I'm telling you, what I see is bad marriages on here. Some people are just getting together just to stay together until the children get grown. Now, here's the analogy for that. Some of these people are just linking together, just being together until they get what they want out of the deal. And then when it's all said and done, you'll be a nobody. You will be a nobody, an afterthought. It doesn't take these people but a minute to turn on you. So don't get so invested as a subby, and don't get so controlled by people you don't even know. Be the adult you are. Go where the hell you want to, do what you want to, and say what you want, and keep it moving. There's thousands of content creators on YouTube. If they kick you out, you know they good for saying they kicked you out of their camp, their whatever or whatever. If they kick you out, so what? Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else where your super chat, cash apps, your clicks and views are appreciated. Don't let anyone control you. Don't get all caught up in this mess. Don't go against mom nor dad. Just stay neutral if you like them, because that means they are controlling you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Benj, for putting that. We have some show ideas we want to do, and they will fall in the night slot that we trying to work on. You know, I'm trying to stay in my lane, but no, by no means am I ever going to bite my tongue. When I feel that is a need to say something, I'm going to address it and I'll say it. But a lot of times I just don't think that I need to say anything in reference to a lot of this stuff that's going on over here, because it takes too much energy, and it takes up too much negative energy. Too much negative energy. And so I choose not to get into battles. Sometimes you have to pick and choose, and sometimes you just have to sit back and watch. But that's what's going on here now, because people don't understand, how could this and this and that happen, and oh no she didn't, no he didn't, oh I can't believe that after they did that. That's what they do here. That's what they do here, you know. And so you just have to roll with it. You know, when you get tired of rolling with it, then go somewhere else. And that's just a fact. There's plenty of places to go. Please make sure you like the video. And remember, you could like it, or right here, Kimberly, right here. I couldn't even finish my sentence. Thank you, Kimberly. That is the best way to say some of this stuff too. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Good one, Kimberly. So you know what that means. If you iffy, you know, you double-minded, you're not gonna be stable. Some of what I've seen on here makes me wonder what's really going on in some of these people' real lives, or is this their real life? This is some of these people' real lives. That's why they go so hard. That's why they do what they do. That's why it's easy for some of these people to do it, because it's their real lives. They have no people. They have no people to say, I love you, you're beautiful, you know, oh, I'm down with you, I'll help you, sister. They don't have anyone but this computer, this virtual world. You see it every day. You could sit, and if we stayed in just this area, and I'm sure it happens in other areas, but I talk about this area because this is where I'm at. If you look, you could tell of people that don't have anyone to say they love them, they care. They don't have anyone to talk to other than this virtual world. And that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing, because most of us do have family. We do have family and friends outside of this virtual world, but you could tell the ones that don't have family or friends. And that's why they go so hard. Yeah, it gets deeper when you start looking at this stuff. Um, when you start really looking at it, you can go really deep because you're trying to analyze what the hell was on this person's mind or what is really going on. Even if you looked at it as entertainment, as a television show, you still wonder, what? Now, why did he kill her? What? Why did he do that? Or why did they do that? Why those kids? You still wonder what is going on. That's just the human mind. When we can't figure something out, we get kind of baffled. And that's what I see when I watch all this stuff. I'm baffled at some of this stuff. Like, it don't make sense to me. But everything is not for us to understand. It's just not for us to understand. You just can't get so deep in it. You just can't get so deep. You almost have to say, when people start talking reckless like that and not appreciating you as a subby, a member, a super chatter, a cash app or whatever, when they start talking shit to you and about you and they become so high and mighty, sometimes it's just time for you to log off from them. And that's just a fact. Because they're getting paid, we're getting paid. Now, I told you, I don't do the YouTube thing where I get paid from YouTube. And that's why I ask people don't uh, super chat me, because I never get the money. And I hate for people to waste their money because Google will take theirs. And if I don't meet a certain threshold, I don't get that money. So it's basically you're paying Google for me to use the app. So please, no, not that I'm ungrateful, but please do not super chat me because I don't get the money, because I don't get a check from Google, because I'm not on here like that. I don't come on here consistently. So I don't meet the threshold. And listen, that's not a problem with me. Else I would come down here and do it. But it's not a problem for me. So, but I don't want you to waste your money, okay? But anywho, they working for a paycheck, so they have to work extra hard. But to me, it would be very tasking and very, very draining to come down here and do some of the stuff that people do every day. It just would be too much for me. Coming on YouTube every day, you guys, to be honest with you, with my real world, is too much for me. It's just too much for me. Some name the sector YouTube the beef sector. However, one of the main characters of this section is emotionally imbalanced, is all based on triggers. Hey, listen, that's a state of mind. Beef sector is a state of mind. Okay? They have labeled this the beef sector. They have told you what the beef sector requires in order to maintain on the beef sector. To me, that's a state of mind. So I'm just in this community. I'm in this community and I continue to do what I do, but I'm not in no beef sector. And I don't care what people try to tell me. I know what I am and where I'm at. I'm not in the beef sector because that's a state of mind. I'm not in that state of mind. That's not my mentality. So I'm not in the beef sector. I am a YouTube content creator or a social media influencer. And when you cut my live on, that's what you'll see. I'm not in anyone's sector. I'm not a part of anyone. I'm just plain old Mz.Teavalocity with a YouTube channel and just doing what she come here to do. Point blank, period. Okay? So that's a state of mind. I'm not in that state of mind. See, and that's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, just like Lisa J, these people are doxing subbies for what? Because I like someone and because I follow someone, because I'm a member of someone's YouTube channel, because I like that content creator, I risk the chance of getting doxed. That's some crazy shit. They going too far. So it makes people not want to engage. And when enough people catch on and when enough people get sick of it, they're going to bow out and find other places to go. Because just because I like someone, don't give you the liberty to dox me. Just because you don't like me, don't give you the liberty to dox me. That's crazy. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you. That does not give you the liberty to dox me. So now that's why people don't want to come down here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the Cash App, you guys. That's why people don't want to come down here and engage. But do know this, you guys. Whenever you come over to Mz.Teavalocities, you're safe. You okay. Over here, we don't engage in that foolishness. Now, people do what they want, but over here, we don't do that. But so please always feel comfortable to come over and engage. And if you don't want to drop down, I understand it. I told you we have some bad marriages going on, and the kids are afraid to go where they want to go because they don't want the parents to see them with the other parents, relative, friends, or whatever. That's what this is, bad marriages. And eventually they'll go to counseling and they'll get back together in some cases. And in some cases, they will part ways and you have to make a choice. You feel pressure to make a choice. That's not so. You can go over to mother's house and have a good time with mother and let mother know, mother, don't talk about dad when I'm over here. Or you could go over to father's house and tell father, father, don't talk about mother when I'm here. I don't want to get in it. You could visit whomever. You could visit Mz.Teavalocity. You could visit Miss Monty. Just don't get in it. Just stay neutral. And like I said, hopping on platforms sometime and getting engaged and windmill and doing all that crazy thing, you might think you're growing your platform and it may look good hopping on people platforms and, you know, getting recognition. But believe me, it will be held against you at the end if you don't conform. Oh, hey, Indie Cakes. Long times no see, baby. This is my baby Indie Cakes from before. Hey, Sugar Woog. I hope everything is well with you. Happy New Year to you, love. Kay Edwards. Let's see what some of these say. Yeah, if subbies frequent the StreamYard with opinions, they will get doxxed. If they listen, if you just don't agree with some content creators, you get blocked and doxxed and dogged and talked about when you go in somebody else's chat and y'all happen to be over there. You know, I have learned, and I have to be honest with y'all, you guys, I stopped dropping down in chats. Yeah, I stopped dropping down in a lot of chats. From time to time, I may drop down, but for the most part, I stay in the bushes up in the skybox watching. Yeah, I do. Sometimes I think that's just best. Even though you want to go in there, because I tell you, and you guys just let me know, sometimes the chat is better than what the content creator is saying. The chat is off the chain. The chat will make you holler. You can engage, you can fight, you do all kind of things just in the little chat area. It's better than what the content creator talking about. But sometimes you just don't want to drop down because it's too much junk and people are very disrespectful to you. Whether you like a person or not and they like you, your chat may not like them and they could be very disrespectful. And to me, y'all, this is just a virtual world. In my reality, this is a virtual world. And I don't know these people and these people don't know me. So it's nothing that they really could do to me. But I'd rather not waste my good energy on negative stuff, on negativity. So that's a fact, you know, and you just have to pick and choose for yourself. Yesterday, I decided to stop dropping in some chats for a while. I like my sanity. Yeah, you go in the chat and you just speaking and you get people in the chat that don't like you, they start dragging you, you know, and I'm like, damn, is that really worth it? Is it worth me? Is it worth me, you know, dropping down the chat because I like a certain content creator? You know, I go in content creators chats where I'm comfortable at, you know, and to me as a content creator, is my job to make my subbies comfortable. Now, everybody don't always rock with me, but from me watching, I know who rocks with me. And it's my job as a content creator. This is the way I feel. Remember, My mind is a little different than some. It's my job to make y'all comfortable. That like, hey, come on, drop down here, let's engage. You know, it's okay if you come over here, baby. It's all right. It's all right if you don't agree with me. It's okay if you agree to disagree. If we agree to disagree, it's okay. But I'm not gonna make you feel some kind of way. I'm not going to tell you if you don't mess with Monty, don't come to F back over here if you mess with Monty. Why would I do? Why would I try to control and manipulate someone? Why would I do that? This is a virtual world. I don't care how much it is caught up into, oh, okay, Andre. I don't care how much we at war or at peace or whatever they want to call it. It still don't rock like that with me. If I like you, I like you. I don't give a damn what no one say about you. It doesn't matter. I like you for whatever entertainment you offering me. I'm not gonna tell my people don't go over there because she don't like me or he don't like me. They drug me. That's your choice as an adult on what you want, where you want to sit, and what you want to watch is what you call entertainment. When it crosses the boundaries, I log off. That's what you could do. Just log off. Nobody makes you stay anywhere. You should not let anyone make you feel uncomfortable. This is a damn virtual world. Psh, it's crazy. I'm watching these people and I'm like, look at this. Look at this. Just listen to what people say. Listen to the dog whistles. Look how they making people feel. And now the people don't even want to come down. Look at them blocking people and canceling people. You know what? That ain't cool. But that's what you do. You have the liberty to do that. You know? Sometimes I won't drop down in those I like because I might say something to them about their behavior they won't like. Exactly, Kay. Exactly. So when they say, oh, you free to say what you want, you free to go. No, you're not. No, you're not. Just try it. Just try it and see. You know, just try it and see. If you was free to go anywhere, it is against the guidelines to tell subbies and view. Yeah, that is true. It's against the guidelines, Benj. But people do it, and I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. I didn't have too much to say. I just wanted to do this analogy and tell y'all that I analyzed what was going on, you know, and I see something just totally different than what, you know, some may see. I said to myself I wasn't gonna come down and analyze what was going on these last couple of days. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not that interested in it because Kimberly said it best. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And that's what we seeing. Some instability here. A lot of instability. A lot of people who's really not. Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. But anywho, that's what we seeing here. So you do what you want. Now, I want to talk about this stock we just missed. Miss Monty and Dr. Cat and I talked about it. The other day they mentioned AMC to us last week. Dr. Cat told us when we was talking about stock, AMC. AMC was $2.36 at the time. So Dr. Cat brought shares. Monty and Mz.Teavalocity didn't. And look what happened. It's $22 a share. We missed a 800 and something percent gain. Yeah, we missed the 800 and something percent gain on that stock. And Dr. Cat came here and told us about the AMC stock. I believe that Monty said she was going to get off and she was going to look at the stock, and she didn't purchase it. I didn't purchase it. I looked at it, but I didn't purchase it. And now it's $22 a share when it was just $2.46 or 45 cents, something like that. Thank you, Queen Diva. And so we lost. But Friday I will be back. Oh, actually, no, you guys. I don't know if I'll be back Friday or either I am shooting. I will be doing it live from another location. I'm headed out of town tomorrow. I will be 59 years old on Sunday, so I'm going to celebrate my birthday in the real world. I'll be in my real life, celebrating my birthday. So I don't know if I'll be on, but make sure we check out AMC stock, please. Make sure we continue to check out AMD, Advanced Micro Device. Make sure we check those out and look at a lot other of the penny stocks that has to do with artificial intelligence. They're little of nothing now, but just take a couple of dollars and invest in those. Now, they brought somebody I know brought 100 shares. That would have been $2,200 today for that AMC stock. We missed it. $2,200 for 20. That's well over your 100% markup gain. So look for the little ones, look for the little penny stocks and just see. But that's sad. We missed out on that. And so Dr. Cat will be on here, or either she's going to, she's stopping by to visit today, but we will let you know what stocks that we're taking a look at it. And she sent me a link that I will copy and put it on here. But if I put a link on here, please take time to watch it. If you really, really interested in trying to do generational wealth, if we really trying to build generational wealth, please take a minute to look at those videos, because they showing us how, and they are truly examples of what they're telling us. And so that's a good one. And then Dr. Cat did tell me about one today that I will upload on my website today, on my community board. The question is, why would it bother you what a stranger says about you? Why would you care if a stranger didn't speak? Answer: it's always on you. You can only control you. You know why? You know why I believe that is, Regina? Because we're human and we have feelings. And when we get on here and engage every day and support someone every day, you get emotionally connected. And it's easy for us to say, well, I don't really know these people. Why we? Well, to a certain extent, you developing a YouTube ship with them, some type of relationship, and it can bother you after you've supported someone, in the form of a quick interview, a super chat, a cheering them on, and following them around and making sure, because if it wasn't for you guys, giving us a quick interview, our channels wouldn't survive. So you feel a part of the growth. When people grow, you feel a part of it. And then when they start ignoring you, all of a sudden you feel some kind of way. That's just the human in us, sweetheart. That's the best way I could answer, Regina M. Now, am I gonna fall out? Okay. Am I gonna fall out and kick and scream? No, but I may feel some kind of way that I helped you grow. I supported you. I super chatted you, cashed app you, and you thought enough to say F me, really, in so many words, when I didn't comply to what you wanted me to comply, or you saw me somewhere else. It was easy for you to just kick me to the curb. That's how you feel, baby. That's how you feel sometimes. And I'm just speaking reality, because I'm a tough cookie. And Queen Diva tell you, I give two shits about people sometimes. And I'm trying not to be like that. That's a good thing and it's a bad thing. But that's why it will bother you, because you have that emotional connection with them, whether it's virtual world or not. Now, me, I'm a little different. I really can't give two shits, but then I do feel some kind of way if I figure that I've been riding with you. But so that's why I say it's best sometimes for us to just stay neutral and stay out of these fights. Don't windmill, don't say nothing against nobody, because in the end they'll make up and you'll be on the outside. So, but with that being said, I told you I didn't have anything I didn't want to talk about a lot. I didn't want to analyze this garbage. It is what it is. Don't be surprised. This is what they do here. This is what they do here. You just stay neutral. If you can, you just stay neutral. You enjoy it as an entertainment app. And I want to say this before I wrap up. Princess, I see you, girl. Girl, I see you over there. Princess, I just happened to see you. I heard people talking about you. And I said, well, look at old Princess over there. I see you, girl. Do your thing. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Do your thing. Do what makes you feel comfortable. Okay? Do your thing. Yeah, I just wanted to say that, Princess. I see you, girl. Yeah, I heard somebody talking about you, so I went on over there and peeped on you. And girl, you was doing your thing. Continue to do your thing. Don't let people control you. Say and do what you want. You know, I forgot to shout out old Princess. Yeah, I forgot to shout it out. But this is a trip, you guys. Don't forget to join BB Nice mixologist. She uploads. She doesn't go live very much. She's doing uploads. But don't forget to stop over there and support the Boss's channel. The Boss's channel drops some real jewels that can help us, you guys, when we talk about creating generational wealth. She can help us as well. BB Nice got that poly vibes going on. Thank you, BB Nice, for wishing me a happy birthday, love. I will enjoy it because I'll be with some of my very good friends, and one of them is my best friend, and that's Queen Diva. So I'll be with her, so I will enjoy my birthday. And I got some great news today. I got some great news, and God confirmed. He just had to confirm it for me. He saw me shaking in my boots. He saw I was a little weary, you know, and God always tell you, don't be weary in well doing. And today I got some good confirmation. I'm well on my way to becoming a millionaire. And I got some bad news. I missed one part of becoming a millionaire by investing in that damn stock, but it's all good. We'll be back with some stocks, and we'll talk about stocks. And you guys get real serious about cleaning up your credit, and investing. And remember, when you choose to invest in something, research it and see why you're investing with it. Look at those penny stocks. Those penny stocks go do a damn thing shortly. You buying them at $22 and they end up being 80 something dollars. You have made a killing with 100 shares, and it only cost you 20. So make sure. With that being said, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Please make sure you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, I want everyone to have a nice weekend. I'll play our music and we're going to get out of here. I didn't have much to say. I'll drop the link if someone has something to say right quick. You know, hold on. I'll drop the link. Someone might have something to say. I hope I didn't miss a lot of people. I hope I didn't miss, someone, but I hope I spoke to all who entered the room. So with that, if you don't, I'll let that sit there for a minute and we get ready to get out of here. You guys make sure you be safe out there. Something's going on. We just don't know what. Life is so beautiful when you just live it without a bunch of negativity, and it's just much better. Happiness is just much better. It's just much better. I don't know what made me say that, but I just thought, if your king's crown is crooked, help him straighten it up. If your queen's crown is crooked, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are our joint heirs. That means they are looking to inherit something. Generational wealth is on our mind now, y'all. Speak life into them. It doesn't take much to be a blessing and not a bother. A simple hello, a simple smile at someone. You look nice today. I like your jacket. Can I buy that McMuffin for you? I'll grab that coffee. Open the door. Anything. Make sure you be a blessing and not a bother. Stay safe out there. And until we meet again, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Be good. Thank you, gemologists.